meeting. We are going to be recording it so that I can later upload it to YouTube to put it in the meeting archive. So that's that. Great to see you all. I am going to screen share so that we can get started. And Hanan will be leading the first bit of the call. So Hanan, do let me know if you need me to share perhaps Discord or anything else. I'll basically continue my screen sharing. So here we go. We have another community call. Hanan, on to you, my man.
Welcome, everybody. I see a lot of new faces here. Can you just raise your hands and indicate how many new people are joining us your first time? Okay, that's great. That's great. I see some hands go up. Welcome to Atomic Clips. We are so excited to have all of you here. Ayan is named Ayan GFX. I think you're going to do wonderful things. I don't think we need GFX here, but I'm sure you'll do great anyway. Okay, so I see all of you must have joined the Atomic Clip server. Suba, it'll be great if you just move over there and I'll just show them a quick uh, walkthrough.
Sure thing. Just opening things up. Screen sharing Discord.
Okay, so when you join the server, this is the first page that you land on. It's the onboarding. From here, you need to first read the rules. So we have pretty comprehensive program and server rules, which basically guide you on how our process works. So why don't you just remove that?
Yes.
Cool. Till Suba does that, I'll just quickly tell you about the rules. So there are two sets of rules in this document, the program rules and the server rules. The program rules are applicable to all campaigns that you are going to join. Once you've had a read through them, just click on the check mark that's there and you will have full server access. Once you're in and you can see all the channels in the left-hand panel, you can click on join clipping server and from there you can uh, Suba, can you go to the join clipping server
Yes, I
channel?
was having too much fun with my drawing. Hold on.
So in the join clipping server, you'll see all the active campaigns. Whichever campaign is active will have this green light around it. And if it's red, then that campaign has ended, like the sorcery campaign. So here you'll get some bit of information about what the campaign is, what the pay rates are, and what the minimum payout is. From here, you just need to click on go to server. Suba, can you go to the HD and HD server? Or perhaps the Atomic Clip server? Even Brex is fine.
Let me go back. Hold on. How do I? Sorry, I'm somehow not the most good with tech. By the way, guys, you can drop your hands. The
Yeah.
server.
So this is the Atomic Clip server. When you first join a podcast server, so a podcast server is basically where a campaign is hosted. So right now you're in the Atomic Clips X Atomic Clip server, which is a campaign that we are running right now. Here you just click on join Atomic Clips and the bot will lead you through a walkthrough through which you will be able to register. So when you first join the server, you'll not be able to see all the channels which are on the left hand panel. So there's leaderboard start here. All of this will not be visible. This will be visible only when you complete the walkthrough in the bot. Like currently you see proceed to connect social media. Once you connect your social media and you're verified, then you'll be able to view all the channels that are in the left hand panel. Once that is done, just go to the resources channel. Suba, can we quickly move to resources? Yes, right there. So in resources, you'll find all the assets you need to start clipping. So this is a frame folder. You go there, download the clip, start editing it. And then once your edit is done and you have posted it on your social media platforms, you just need to copy the URL of your post and go to the commands channel. Suba, can you just show commands? Yes, here you just click on submit clip, paste the URL, that's it. You're done. Your clip has been linked to the bot and the bot will start tracking views automatically. And once the payout date comes, we'll pay you. That's it. It's that simple.
No, no, no. You need to add your bank details and all of that. Tell them about that.
Yeah. Once you're submitted your clip, so the add bank detail option, you can do it anytime, but I would recommend doing it before you guys have finished, before the payout date is there. So we have payouts on the 2nd and 17th of every month. So the next payout date is 2nd September. So I will say much before that, go to the commands channel, click on add bank details, and then you'll be able to add bank. Can you quickly show the add bank option, Subha? I'll tell them. So yeah, you have the name, your email, account number, IFSC code, and receiver type. So receiver type basically indicates whether your bank account is a savings account or a current account. So choose the option accordingly. If there is any mistake in this part, that might lead to your payment getting delayed. So I recommend that you are careful in typing in your details over here. Once that is done, 2nd September comes, we'll pay you. It's that simple.
I don't know why you're laughing, but yes, it is a beautiful system. We also have a leaderboard, but what's most important is that you follow the SOPs, right? So for each campaign that we have that is active, each campaign has a different set of rules. So there are SOPs. SOP stands for Standard Operating Procedures. You click on that and you will then go to a document, which will basically outline some of the rules, right? Have a read through these as well because they are very important. So for example, you can only use one of these captions in the Atomic Clips posts that are there. If you don't use this stuff, then your clip risks not being paid out. If you use all of these, then there is like no chance that if your clip gets views, we will not count it in the bounty. So do follow the SOPs. They're very important. So new clippers, people who are here for the first time, do you have any questions before we
So,
move?
you disabled the chat. Can you enable the chat?
Oh, I disabled chat, really? Why did I do that?
Yeah.
How do I wait? Hold on. Why is chat disabled? Wait. There we go. Now they can chat. There was chats and shit. Hold on. Oh, we see hi. Okay, new clippers. Any questions? Feel free to either raise your hand or drop it in chat. Can we upload an X? Yes. UPI mode, yes. Unfortunately, we didn't figure out UPI payments. We have to pay via bank transfer, but every UPI is linked to your bank account. So you have all of these details. Go find them. Explain once more. Nope, there will be a meeting recording. If you have specific questions, we are happy to. Why are clips not approved fast? Because you see there's one Hanan and 149 of you people. No, 148 of you people, and every clip is manually verified. So that's why they're not approved instantly. If you're smart, you can apply to work at Atomic Growth. That will be very good. But unfortunately, there's only one Hanan. Pakistani bank, I don't know. If Vice supports it, then check if your country is supported by Vice. Okay, that is important. Can I do this from Bangladesh? I don't know. Check Wise. I know we can definitely pay out in India. For the others, depends on what Wise can pay. So what else is there? Can we use multiple accounts? Can you use okay. So many questions. Rajkumar, do you have a question? Interview. If you spam in chat, I'm gonna ban you from the server. How do I ban this guy? Hanan, ban him. All right. I don't even know how to do that.
I think the participants list, you can just remove him from there.
Okay, wait. What's his name? Forbes.
Pops.
More. Gone. Okay, that was good. Cool.
Okay. We can start with the new Instagram account, or like we should have some kind of followers in that Instagram account.
So you have to start with new accounts for each campaign that you
Okay.
go for. So
And the username of the Instagram account should be the Atomic Clips, right?
Depends on the campaign. For example, for Atomic Clips, it would be something like Atomic, whatever you want to put, right? Then
Okay.
for HD in HD's campaign, you would put something like Henry K Clips or HD in HD podcast.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Samir said some
Okay.
people have not been paid in the last 2 cycles. Everyone has been paid, apart from the people who submitted incorrect details. So that's
Okay.
enough.
I am new for this like meeting and everything. I just started today. I was following from 2 weeks, but I was started today. Like creating the account for Wise. I didn't get it right now, but in the future I'll look into it. Like I will access the Wise and I'll complete the whole process you have said now, like SOP and
Sounds
everything.
good. That's why I think that we will cover this in more detail. There have been some people that are following half the SOPs and half the people that are not following some of the SOPs, but still making really good clips, you know. So we'll
Uh,
talk about that.
and my English is not good. Like first time I'm trying to talk in English.
No, you're fine. Your English is good, man. Better than half
Thanks
the
for it.
people here. You're fine. You're okay. Thank you,
Okay,
Raj.
that's all. That's all.
Um, reading chat before we move on to rest of the updates. Or if someone buys fake views, they will be banned. Nothing goes by us. Um, you copied a clip. If you copy an exact clip, if you copy and edit someone else's made, the views will not be counted towards the payment. Okay, exact copies, no. If you copy the same clip but edit it differently, you edit it in your way, it will still be counted. Okay, that's the difference here. Because otherwise, like, it's just not fair for the person who originally made it. I just joined you just all over the SPs. I know. We will be covering that. Not your chat is very valid. We will be going over that as well. Virashia, let's cover your question before we move on.
Hi, Subha. I've been following you for a while. I wanted to know, actually, saw this about Atomic Clips like 2 weeks back when it started, but I didn't really hop onto it. I couldn't gather my mind to hop on it. An issue I think I might be facing would be I don't really know how to use Discord much. So
You don't know how to
uh,
use Discord much?
I don't, yeah. But I know the basic stuff. I have joined the server. I could be able to reply to any server, but I don't really know what exactly do I need to do for the submission of payments and
Got it.
submission of the
I will
Instagram channel.
quickly show it to you again, right? So basically, look, you join here, join Atomic Clips. You click on that green check mark after you go through the rules. You go to join clipping servers. There are
Mhm.
different bounties that are available, so you get to choose who you want to clip for, right? You can either clip,
Okay.
you can clip for Atomic Clips, whoever you want to clip for. Then once you join them, right, you have to go through this registration process, clicking on this button, right?
Mhm.
You gone through that?
Should I just go right now? It's okay. You can show me right now. I'll do it afterwards.
So click on this join Atomic Clips, right? Accept the TOS, then create new social media accounts for the campaign that you have joined, right? So because before
Mhm.
proceeding to connect them, you actually need to create the accounts first. I think this is a flaw. It's not a flaw, but it's something we can improve in our workflow for the bot. That over here, we should now tell you create social media accounts and then connect,
Mhm.
right? So you can connect all
Okay.
of this. For TikTok, we have a guide in the main Atomic Clip server. Over here, you can see TikTok setup, right? If you want to set up TikTok, you can do that. Then
It's
after after you connect your socials, you're set. Now you just have to go to resources, download whatever clips there are, and then start editing and uploading to the channels. After that, you go to commands after you have your first thing done, right? You click on a link
Mhm.
over here, you click on either one of these. You click
All
on
right.
submit clip, and then you can drop the URL of whichever platform you've uploaded on. So
Mhm.
that is where we're at. So submit them, and then they will get manually verified by one person right now, whose name is Hanan. So
Mhm.
be patient with when that is approved.
All right. So should I publish or send the link of the clip only when it gets viral,
No,
or should I just
track all of them from the start. They will keep the
all
views
of them?
will be updated in like a few hours, every few hours. So that's not a problem.
All right. And also, what's the pay? I forgot there was a PDF last time
Hmm.
for a
For
certain amount of views for every.
Yeah, for every campaign has different CPMs, right? Because some it'll be easier to get views, and for the others it'll be more difficult to get views. So that is
Uh,
written in Atomic Clips' main server. Before you click on join campaign, we have the pay
mhm.
like per view. We have the details of the pay over there.
All right. Sounds great.
Awesome. Sumit,
Thanks for helping.
he's made multiple Instagram accounts for Brex, and all of them are getting suspended. Maybe you've made too many accounts from that one device. or maybe you haven't been warming them up correctly. There are a few things there, but it's not that difficult to create accounts. So yes. Okay, cool. That is all for the new folks. I hope all questions are clear. Now let's go back into our normal agendas, right? So here we are. So for Sorcery, we have successfully ended the campaign. We've spent around $1,930, $30, I believe. So that is what we've done for Sorcery. We have some really good clips that we will be reviewing. And then for HT and HD, we have just renewed the campaign. Renewing the campaign means the previous $2,000 for HT and HD was gone. There's the one individual named Chiron and a few more who took the bounty. Now we've renewed it with another $4,000. All of the pre-cut clips are available in the folder. We will also be adding the long form episodes again, right, Hanan?
Yeah, that'll be done by tonight.
So we're adding the long form clips again, long form episodes. Few notes for HD and HD that are not written here, so please pay attention. Please pay attention that the Jack Zhang clip that kept going viral, that one will not be eligible for payments again. Like you can't keep posting that one. And then the second point was that one clip that was that Indian clip. There was one guy who was basically glazing India, that one is also not going to be eligible for payments because at the end of the day, we do want to target like a US audience. We're not mandating it because our demographics are still coming around 15 to 20% US, which is fine. But if we post like clips that are about India, which there's one clip in particular, that will go viral, but it won't be the right demographic. So that's not eligible either. So HD is up for taking again. Now for Brex, which is another campaign that has been live, I think there is $3,000 minimum left, right? So we appreciate the work being put in. We were able to generate 3 million views. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's insane. Now, some of the clips are not following the SOPs. So please read that SOP doc, guys. Like, go to the server. There's a channel called SOP or like requirements or something like that. Go read that doc. Like, have some attention span to read a Google Doc. And then let's review some top performing clips.
To make $1 million with no reputation, no money, I would find the most successful consumer AI apps in the US and copy them for the rest of the world. And I would try to like launch them in markets that the US ones are not. If I had 90 days.
So if you don't know how to edit, dude, figure it out. This stuff is not difficult to edit. It's just taste and like viral sense that you need to build. You do not need to be a good video editor, which is what I've been saying. You just need to like figure shit out. So this is a clip that's been doing well. Honestly, if you ask me why it's doing well, this one's a little more hard to point out, but it has been doing incredibly well. 29-year-old billionaire talks about the best way to make $1 million in 90 days. That's the title hook. I recommend putting title hooks in your reels. And yeah.
90 days to make $1 million.
It just worked, man. It just worked. I wish I could break it down further, but have a look. It's legit. Next.
90 days to make $1 million. I would find the most successful consumer AI apps in the US and copy them for the rest of the world. And I would try to like launch them in markets that the US ones are not. If I had 90.
And guess what? Both these clips haven't followed the SOP. They haven't added the Brex logo to the clips. I don't know why they didn't do this, but there needs to be a Brex logo on the clips. That has been made obvious so many times. And you go here, obviously this is fine, Brex HQ inspired. And we had to ask the gentleman to obviously put this stuff in his bio as well, which, is another like, read the SOPs first and then do clipping. It'll take you 5 extra minutes, right? And yeah, so that's one more thing there. But yeah, same clip going viral twice. That says something.
To make $1 million with no reputation, no money. I would find the most successful consumer AI apps in the US and copy them for the rest of the world. And I would try to like launch them in markets that.
Now, one more thing. Sure, this one will be counted because it has the Brex logo. That's great. But please, 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 like try to benefit us as well. Put that Brex logo in a place where it's more visible. Over here, it might just be cut out by the mobile view, right? So put it in a place that's more visible, right?
That the US ones are not. If I had 90 days to make a.
So this person had put a hook of a thingy falling out and it worked for him. So I have nothing to say. This is great. This is not mentioned in the rules or SOPs, but I'm gonna allow this. This works. Just slap a Brex logo on here, and I'm fine with this. Yeah, I mean, like, if you want to be creative, you want to make some fan edits. What is the ultimate goal with this campaign, right? It is to drive awareness to Brex, to Henrique, to Pedro. You drive awareness, you put their logos in there, you get their faces out there, and it's fine. So that's the goal here. So yeah, great clip. Now we are implementing a system to pay more people who clip Pedro because Henrique's clips are a lot easier to make them go viral. So we'll be paying more for Pedro's clips, and we are working on the bot to basically classify clips as either Pedro or Henrique and then pay differential rates. Okay, that's something we are building internally where like doing the coding required in the bot to be able to do that. So start focusing a little more on Pedro clips as well. Pedro is the co-founder of Brex, correct? So Atomic Clips, now shifting gears from Brex to Atomic Clips. This campaign is going to be a goldmine for anyone who wants to make money fast because it is like an Indian audience. It's literally my clips. Go clip that. And total bounty amounts that are live right now is around 9,500 USD. So that is super exciting. We are likely to have more campaigns join us as well. So this becomes super important. We do need more clippers. Please help us get more and grow this community. So go to the Atomic Clips campaign. It's also going to be super, super easy, I think. And yeah, anything else to share, Hanan?
I'd say the new guys that have joined us, maybe the Atomic Clips campaign is what you should start with because one, it's easy, and second, the clips are already pre-cut. So why not start with Atomic Clips, X Atomic Clips?
Yeah. And then because Brex people already have momentum, perhaps it makes sense for you to go to Atomic Clips. And I'll be sharing my B-roll folder as well, like pretty soon. So yeah. That's pretty much it. Open to any questions from previous clippers as well. Sufian Alam asks, I've recently created a new account for Brex, but now I want to work for H13HD. You have to create a new account for Henrique. Brex accounts have to have Brex in their name. Henrique or H13HD accounts need to have H13HD/Henrique in their names. So they will be two different subsets and we cannot cross-pollinate it. Because look, Henrique is someone who pays using his money. Brex is a company that is paying from their money. There are two different entities. Think of them like two different people. Like they're not the same. So yeah. What else? What else? What else? Where are the campaigns available? They're available in all campaigns under the main Atomic Clips server. Are views counted before they get approved? No, views are not counted before they get approved. So once Hanan has a chance to look at the reel, then he either approves them or denies them. So yeah.
But the views you've gotten till that point, if I approve them, those views are counted.
Correct. Can I use someone's? Yeah, you can use whatever caption, but I don't. The captions are supposed to be according to the SOPs. Can you join multiple bounties at the same time? Yes, but try to focus on one or two or three. I don't know how much you can do. What campaigns are available for this week? All that are available under that channel, man. Where to find the server? Atomic Discord. That's the server. I think that should be all.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay, let's get to it. Let me know if any more questions come up. We should be available when you raise a ticket or under general. Do not tag moderators or admins. Try to get your questions answered by the community. If the community is unable to answer them, then raise a ticket. Bye-bye. And all.
Bye, guys.